Hey, good afternoon. How you guys doing? This is Eddie with Eclipse Rising Tarot. Oh man, how you guys doing today? I'm doing great. For the Capricorn Collective, we'll be doing a reading for the Capricorn Collective. How you guys doing, Capricorn? Before I start, excuse my nails. I was up on the rooftop, got a little dirty, trying to fix things. You know I'm professional. Yeah. Anyways, so this may not resonate with everybody. So take what does and leave what doesn't. For cross watchers, reverse rolls, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Spirit guides, what do we have for the Capricorn Collective? What kind of messages do we have for the Capricorn Collective? Yeah, it's warming up over here in Fredericksburg, Texas. Boy, kind of humid. Oh, why'd you see that? Got a jumper. A few of them. We're not ready yet. Come back in there. Jeez. Boy, anxious here. Guess spirit guides have something for the Capricorns. Spirit guides, what do we have for the Capricorn Collective? What kind of messages do we have for the Capricorn Collective? Oh boy. Oh, it's been on hell of a Mercury retrograde, huh? What do you think? Hope everything's going well with you guys. I know things can get a little haywire. A lot of X's start popping up. People come out of the woodwork. All right, Spirit guides, what do we have for the Capricorn Collective? Let's get one more shuffle and we'll see what we got going on here, huh? Yeah. So far, so good with me, though. Well, had a couple little things happen, but, you know, that's life. Experiences bring lessons, right? Okay. Looking up, Capricorn, 3 of Cups. Got a little celebration going on here. Let's see what's causing that celebration. We got the Page of Pentacles, Temperance, Tower moment. Cups. Wow. Like I said, this will not resonate with everybody, so just keep it resonating. Leave what doesn't. Oh boy. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Oh boy. For some of you guys, it looks like you were in a relationship. And for some of you guys, it looks like you might be leaving a job. You're trying to make it work. Whatever the dynamic is, I'm not sure. But you know, if it resonates with you, then you probably understand. You guys are in a relationship of some sort. Somebody from the past is an ex trying to make it work with temperance. But that was a tower moment, and that was it. For some of you guys, yeah, it didn't pan out, did it? You know, a lot of times you can't force things to happen. You know what I mean? You could try your best. You invest your time, your efforts, and stuff like that, and sometimes it just isn't meant to work out. You know, what can I say? King of Wands, yeah, with King of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune, you guys are moving forward. Putting up your sword. The Queen of Swords, you guys aren't taking any offers right now, I don't think. Or you're probably trying to get, you know, with the Emperor and the Hangman and the Justice. It looks like some of you guys are going to be going... well, actually, some of you guys are kind of stuck on the whole situation. Some of you guys are just kind of moving forward with the King of Cups. You will be getting communication from this person. They're going to try to sort things out with you. With the 8 of Wands here, there's communication there. Yep, looks like communication to me. Now, how you handle that with the Temperance, you got some major arcanas out here, major. With the Temperance, the Emperor, and the Justice card, be mindful. Some of you guys, I feel you are going to take this person back, or you are going to, you know, kind of work with them a little bit and see how things go. But just, you know, be mindful about the situation. Doesn't seem like it's whatever happened here Yeah, it puts you in a lot of stress. I mean, it's kind of got you. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's no bueno. No bueno. Yeah, you're not taking any offers right now, anyways. I don't think they're gonna take. I don't think you're gonna take it. For whoever this is resonating with, you're not gonna do it. I don't think so at all. Not with this. No, you'll be shutting down that communication. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You guys are gonna have to focus on something, and at this point in time, it may not be that relationship. I don't know exactly what happened, but for whatever reason, I mean, you were working on it, and with that Temperance card, you're definitely put a lot into it. That's this person you found very very special to your heart, I guess. Um, and you get Tower moment. Something went down. So something happened, and you're having to move forward. And you with the Emperor card, Queen of Swords, and the Hangman. I mean, some of you guys are caught up in it. You're not taking it well. Some of you guys are just kind of moving forward with the Justice card. Yeah, they will be communicating. They will be coming back. This person, they're gonna try to work things out with you. Now, how you handle it from there is up to you. Ultimately, yeah. But I don't see. I don't see a positive resolution from it all. No, I don't see that happening. Yeah, you guys are gonna. It may be time to spend time with your family, or maybe friends, or just kind of don't put too much thought into it. Don't put too much thought into it. Don't sit there and there's other ways to with this card. Okay, so Capricorns, a lot of Capricorns. I mean, you guys are very very kind, giving people, right? You have a lot of love to give, right? Uh, Spend your time with others. Invest your time in others. That's what I'm getting here. You know what I mean? You got family, you got friends, you got kiddos, cousins. You know, spend your time with those who appreciate who your time. You know what I mean? Utilize that time. It doesn't have to be spent trying to make other people happy. You know, that's where that tower moment came in. A lot of times that'll happen. Yeah, Empress. Um, Stay on your throne. Yeah, you don't need any more of this. This is not what you need. Communication with this person. You know, I hate to tell you, but that's might be where it's going. And unless you want, it could be. I think with the Wheel of Fortune, I see that the cycle's closed. That cycle's kind of closed up. You're moving forward. Unless you just, if you, a lot of times, God puts people on your path for you to learn lessons, right? And that completes the cycle. That means it's over. Whatever you're supposed to learn was learned, hopefully. A lot of you guys, you may be going back. You may be out of lust. Maybe this person's, good and bad, or I don't know. Hell, maybe they just have, maybe they're funny people. Maybe they're just a funny person. You like being around them because they're funny. It doesn't mean that. I don't know why I got funny. It doesn't mean that's going to hold it together. You guys have to have mutual understanding. You got to be looking in the same. You got to be on the same vibration level. Number one, you got to be looking in the same direction. Side by side, go down the path together. You know what I mean? Same ideals. You know what I mean? You know what I'm getting at. And in this situation, I don't see that. I don't see that at all. All I see is that you're going to keep, you know, more problems coming up. Like I said, investing your time in with those who appreciate you would be your best way. That way you can. And I'm not saying you should have external forces help you learn to be more appreciative of or understand how great of a person you are. Put it that way, in simple terms. Um, but it helps. Yeah, you're shutting off. You're not accepting anything right now. So that's for a lot of you guys. You're not going to. When that communication comes in, you're probably gonna be like, but that, but. For a handful of you guys, you are. And be like, but I missed, Tommy or Brenda or whoever the hell their name is. Hell. Mm-mm. Yeah. This is what you want. Yeah. And sometimes you gotta, just back away. The hangman position, you get caught up in your feelings and you start stuck in the whole situation and all that. Just don't look at it that way. You're an emperor. And for that justice to be served with the justice card, your best bet is just move forward, close that off, leave it alone. Let a little bit of time go by, see how things pan out. If this person who's going to come back and communicate with you truly loves you, then they'll understand. You know, you need some space, you need some time. It's good to put space between you and a person if you guys are having conflict. Let the dust settle and go from there. Maybe a text, maybe a little call, maybe a little brunch, something, and just, be mindful. Look for the flags. If you feel like it's going to go back into that crap, then just walk away. Yeah, High Priestess. Yeah, don't. You're not going to. You're not going to. For a lot of you guys may. Yeah, you're definitely not taking any offers. Yeah, you're just sitting there with your arms crossed. You're like, nope, I'm good. I'm good to go. Don't need any more. Thank you, God. Thank you, Source. I've learned my lessons. When these people, these karmics like this is what I pick up as a karmic. Um, they're putting your path for you to learn lessons. Um, and the cycle ends. You're supposed to, once the cycle ends, you're supposed to take whatever good, bad, positive, negative, whatever you came out of this relationship are lessons, experiences, and you use this in the future. Your next, you want to close it out. Number one, you don't really want to hop into something else, anyways. You got to close this out completely. Give it some time, recenter, find yourself. And for a lot of people, maybe you don't need to. Maybe I'm good. Took a walk. But for a lot of you guys, a good handful, I sense that you're gonna keep trying. You're gonna keep and go for it. You can complete the cycle, but you're not learning anything. The lessons you're supposed to have learned should have been learned. To go back, you're just going in a circle. So that means you're spinning wheels. Uh, God, Source, the universe, whoever you look up to or pray to, hell, if you don't, at least yourself, have faith in yourself. Just know that your soulmate will arrive, no doubt. Um, but you have to, once you've learned these lessons, you have to move forward. Not completely, keep repeating the cycle over and over. Oh, because, they got this or that, or they're beautiful, or they're handsome, or they're big, or they're blah, 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 all that stuff. It's lust. Um, Immediate gratification, stuff. It's not really, a well-rounded situation dynamic. You know what I mean? Um, so you really need to think about that when this person does come back. For a lot of you guys, um, and for the guys, men, women who do decide to hop back in there, be mindful. You might be going for another ride. And I'm telling you, the universe will, a lot of times they'll be like, okay, you want to go again? Okay, throw you right back in there. You're not gonna learn anything. Um, the best way to do this would be, if you are gonna go back, is to put some space between y'all. Let the dust settle. See if they're patient. Also that's finding patience in yourself too. And that's what you really need to do. By hopping right back in, you're not giving no time. There's no time for healing. Basically, excuse me. Basically, you need to heal. Hopping back in, there's no healing. You have to heal from whatever happened. That way, you can recenter and think about all of it. You know what I mean? What happened? Why did this happen? What is that? You know what I mean? Sort this out in your head. Maybe later on down the line, when you run into them or something like that, or maybe when they do decide, communicate with you, say, look, I need a little bit of time. I need some time. We need to recenter. We need to I need time with myself. I need to love myself again. Then something like that. If they care about you, they'll wait. If they don't, they don't. Then you know where they're at. What's the rush? I know we have limited time here on Earth in these bodies. these avatars, whatever you want to call them. However, I mean, for something like this, I mean, a little bit of time wouldn't hurt, and that's what you need. That's my advice to you, and I believe that's what the universe, especially with the Emperor, the Justice, the Hangman, Wheel of Fortune, moving forward, letting you know that if you do decide to go back to that, you're gonna have more problems. If you want to go for your son, you're gonna have to push him away, yeah. And close off. It's 4 pin, yeah. Kind of close off. Just put your wall up and do some healing. See what happens. And in the process of healing and all that, you might run into somebody else. Hell, it might be your soulmate. You never know. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Capricorn. I hope this helps. And like and subscribe, please. I'd appreciate it. I'm new here, so I'm working on it. Trying to get my game plan down. So once again, my name's Eclipse. Eddie with Eclipse Rising Tarot. See, I'm learning. You guys have a blessed afternoon. Love and light.